you know, the same person it was when